Okay, so now moving to the introduction. Social interaction, economic and environmental elements all have a significant and diverse impact on society, altering individuals and community well-being and possibilities. So, in the objective of this project, the goal of this project is to perform throughout examination into the diverse effect of social media on various parts of society in order to gain a better understanding of the consequences for individuals' behavior, societal norms, and global occurrences. In other, the project goals is to investigate how social media affect people's behavior and mental health. The project aims to determine how social media influence users' view, attitudes and behavior by looking at pattern of usage, media consumptions and online interactions. Moreover, the project will investigate the economic dimension of social media, including its impact on industries such as marketing, advertising and e-commerce. By analyzing trends in digital marketing strategies, consumer behavior and brand engagements, the project aims to elucidate the way in which social media platform has transformed the business landscape and reshaped traditional models of commerce and advertising. This project overall goal is to offer a thorough and nuanced knowledge of the effects of social media in a variety of sectors. The initiative aims to provide more knowledge, accountability and resilience into how individuals, organizations and policymakers can navigate the benefits and problems posed by social media. Now moving to storyboard of social media. This video focuses on definition, characteristic and application of impact on social media on body image and mental health. This video shows humans using social media as daily life routines. This video mainly provides viewers with an introduction to the impact of social media as technology towards humans' daily life, such as body image and mental health. This video is mainly composed of a video produced by Homeward Health back in 2022, explaining the impact of social media on body image and mental health.
The impact of social media on body image and mental health. Undoubtedly, social media is a part of humankind, with billions of people using it daily. But as with any form of transformative technology, it has both positives and negatives. We see harmful effects, such as individuals developing negative body images because they compare themselves to what they are observing and experiencing through social media. We all have a body image. It's personal, but can be heavily influenced by other people, ideas, and surroundings. Body image has 4 aspects to consider. 1. Perceptual. The way you see yourself is not always a correct representation of what you actually look like. 2. Affective. What you like or dislike about the way your body looks. It's a focus on appearance, weight, shape, and body parts. 3. Cognitive. The way you think about yourself, which ties to what you believe about yourself. 4. Behavioral. Actions that you take or things you do that are directly related to your appearance. Body image also influences self-esteem, self-acceptance, and someone's general outlook on life, which can also impact positive or negative viewpoints. When someone's body image takes on more negative perceptions, they are more likely to be influenced by their environment. They may base their self-esteem on comments or judgments made by friends, family, and social media. It can also begin to affect their mental health. Unfortunately, social media is yet another form of harmful messaging that continues patterns within our society that convey unrealistic expectations around body image standards. Media has always tried to influence what the ideal or preferred body looks like. It's a deadly form of stereotyping that people aspire to that seriously affects someone's mental health. Social media often objectifies bodies and can shape people's relationships with food, fashion, and fitness under the guise of inspiration. Even seemingly well-intended movements that appear periodically have an undercurrent of toxicity and diet culture as they lack context. We should note that social media platforms can deliver mixed results for LGBTQ+, BIPOC, and people with both visible and invisible disabilities. They are generally viewed as unsafe because of the prevalence of hateful messages and harassment. Still, youth express how social media can be liberating to find people who are positive influences.
Hello, my name is Elena. I'm 14 years old and I'm from Russia, Bulgaria. My question is, what are the benefits of social media? This question is important to me because lots of people consider social media unhealthy.
We see it all the time. There's loads of stories around about how bad social media is for us and how large parts of our lives are in the hands of a few massive companies. I'm cybersecurity reporter at the BBC, which means that a big part of my job is holding these big companies to account. I spend a lot of time looking at the negative sides of social media, and I pretty much take the positives for granted. So getting this question is actually really good for me, because it can remind me of all the good things that have come about since social media was invented. I grew up in a time before social media, not quite that long ago. We still had mobile phones and the internet, but it wasn't quite like it is now. Everything was much slower and much more difficult. People still mainly communicated by phone call, which means that if you made plans, you had to stick to them. Or you could leave your mate waiting in the rain. And now we're more connected than ever. Most of us are spending time every day with our friends online and sharing our lives with people across the world. If you're feeling isolated or lonely, or if you feel like there's something you need help with, you can find a community through social media who can share their experiences and help you out. All this communication can lead to a greater understanding of each other and also bring some real change. It's hard to imagine something like the climate strike movement spreading as far or as fast as it has without social media. It helped amplify the voice of a 15-year-old activist in Sweden, so she's been heard around the world. And there are some pretty direct benefits too. Tools have been made that encourage people to make the world around them better, whether that's by giving money, telling your friends and family you're safe, or by donating blood. In fact, this alone has led to more than 50 million people becoming blood donors around the world. Literally lifesavers. So there really are some great benefits of social media, but it's still really new. These apps are emerging technologies, and when things affect the way that we live and work and do things as much as social media has, it takes a long time to work out what the knock-on effects could be. It's probably up to the next generation to work through some of these problems, and hopefully, if they do a good job, we'll be talking a lot more about the positive sides of social media in the future.
First and foremost, in my opinion, the knowledge I've been gained on creating this group project is, firstly, I know how to use the social media platform while generating this video clip. Otherwise, I know many benefits that our group title, which is Impact of Social Media Towards Society and Human Lifestyle. It will make our lifestyle more modern than that new era, old era. And lastly, I also gain a lot of meaning of teamwork by cooperating this video clip project with our group member. Thank you.
Alright, for the technique used to make the video interesting is the first one that we use is visual storytelling, which is animation and infographic that use animation to illustrate key statistics and fact. Infographic can break down complex data into a visual apparent graphic that are easy to understand. Second is engaging narration and script, which is clear and conversation tone. That write the script in the way that is conventional and easy to follow. Third is emotional appeal, which is a personal story, such as share a personal story, testimonial about how to social media has positively or negatively impact individual. And the last one is dynamic editing, which is quick cut and transition, such as keep the editing pace brisk with a quick cut to maintain viewer interest.
First and foremost, in my opinion, the knowledge I've been gained on creating this group project is, firstly, I know how to use the social media platform while generating this video clip. Otherwise, I know many benefits that our group title, which is Impact of Social Media Towards Society and Human Lifestyle. It will make our lifestyle more modern than that new era, old era. And lastly, I also gain a lot of meaning of teamwork by cooperating this video clip project with our group member. Thank you.
So for the reflections, in my opinion, social media is the best way in spreading awareness, which is people nowadays using the social media platform, which is Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and so on, to spread the new information or news. So the second one is platform, online platform gains new experience, where nowadays people using TikToks, Facebook, Instagram to post their daily life. So next, there is lot economic competitors insights, which is a lot of people doing some business on their social media, which is Facebook and mostly Instagram.
Okay, my reflection is learn how to use different apps and make effective video at the same time. Teamwork is also important. We all watch the script video together and then we all analyze and talk about it using the video I created. Thank you.
Alright, for the last one is for my reflection is the first thing important is about research. I conduct in-depth research on the impact of social media, gathering data, article and expert opinion to support our video content. And second is infographic creation, which is I created an infographic that visually represented the research finding, making complex information more accessible and engaging for viewers. And for the next knowledge gain that we got is three. The first one is research skill. I honor by ability to find and verify credible sources of information, which is crucial for creating accurate and reliable content. Second is infographic design. I learned how to design effective infographic that communicate information clearly and exactly. And the last one is social media marketing, which is I get insight into how to create effective social media campaign, including the best practice for engage with the audience. And for the conclusion is by reflecting on our contribution and knowledge, each group member can understand their personal growth and the collaborative effort required to produce a comprehensive and engaging video on the impact of social media. That's all from our team. Thank you, Dr.